And I conclude by giving just few glimpses about the Prophet of Islam, the Prophet of Mercy, the Prophet of Peace, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was peace for the entire humanity. Rahmatan lil alameen. This peace, this mercy, the mercy has been manifested in many aspects, in many ways. He is merciful to his family, kind, nice. Aisha says radiyallahu anha in Bukhari, she says he would be with us in the kitchen helping us, and when he hears the adhan he would leave us. That is the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was the best example and the best husband, and he is the example. When he got angry with his wives and he decided to leave them for 1 month, and he was living in the masjid, after 29 days, put yourself in his place. If this happened to you, after 29 days, he decided to go back to his wives. Aisha stood at the door. Imagine this. Aisha stood at the door and said, the month is not over. Why are you in a hurry? Imagine you told your sweetheart, you're not going to see me for 1 month, and after 29 days you came back and you were expecting her to hug you, to embrace you, and to tell you, I am sorry, forgive me. And she's telling you, still another day. But see Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what did he do? He said, the month can be 29 days and can be 30 days. Because we Muslims follow the lunar month. So it can be 29 days, it can be 30 days. Alright? Let us have peace. So that is the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He is the example we have to take, and we have to be proud of this Prophet. We have to share and convey his teaching to the people and say, this is Prophet Muhammad. One day, he was in Medina. He entered a farm of one of the Ansar. Guess what happened? A camel. When the camel saw the Prophet ﷺ, the camel wept. The camel cried. The camel cried when the camel saw the Prophet ﷺ. The Prophet ﷺ came to the camel and he wiped his hand over the hump of the camel. And the camel spoke to the Prophet ﷺ. And the Prophet ﷺ understood the complaint of the camel. And he called the owner of the camel. And all the narrations I am quoting on this platform are authentic. He called the owner of the camel and he said, your camel complained against you. And your camel told me that you are not feeding him. You are not feeding him. Why did the camel complain to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Because he knew he is the mercy for mankind. In another occasion, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was traveling with his companions, the Sahaba. And the Sahaba, they found little chicks of a bird. And they took the chicks of the bird. And the mother came fluttering its wings and hovering around Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Why did the bird only was moving around Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? And you will arrive at the truth. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by his divine names and attributes to guide all of us and to gather all of us in the company of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Jannatin Na'im. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakumullahu khair.